YouTube just kicked me off. We're back. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Hope everybody's having a good day, having a good week. Yay! We made it. We're here. Happy Wednesday. How's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good. Had some coffee. Generally start my day off at Starbucks. It's kind of funny. I worked there for a really, really long time. And you know, like, sometimes you don't really enjoy every aspect of your job. So it's really funny to me sometimes that I still continue to go there like every day. They've got me addicted. Welcome in, welcome in. Gonna try and wait a few moments to make sure everything's gonna go good. Give some people a moment or two to get on. And then we'll get started. Guess while we're waiting, I will ramble. Welcome to Shaila's Soapbox. So, sometimes I feel like we often have really good advice for ourselves and we try and project it onto others. And it's really hard for us to take our own advice. So for me, sometimes I struggle with like taking a step back or taking a moment. And it's kind of funny because I feel like as a yoga instructor, I kind of tell people to do that. Like, take time for yourself. If you're having a bad day, whatever, just take some breaths, regroup, refocus. And often I feel like I forget to do that myself, and then I end up taking a step back from whatever situation and coming out of it with just like such a clear mind and just really ready to go. So try and listen to yourself, take your own advice, or listen to me and just take a moment. Taking a moment to slow down is going to help you in the end. Sweet. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Today we are going to start in a stomach shavasana. So lying completely flat down on the stomach. You can have your hands along your sides. Maybe using one arm underneath your head, the other arm to block some light. This is symbolic for looking within. So before we start our practice today, I want you guys to take 5 to 10 deep breaths here. Paying attention to yourself. Who are you? What are your goals? What steps are you taking to achieve those goals? What does your ideal life look like? Two more breaths. Bringing the hands up by the ribs. Gently push yourself back into a child's pose, letting your hips find your heels. Forehead might find the mat. You can keep your knees together or spread them the width of your mat. Maybe giving your body a little rock side to side, moving into the body. On your next inhale, shift forward to a tabletop, stacking your shoulders over wrists, hips over your knees. Pressing down through the palms, gripping with the fingertips. Nice straight spine, that includes the neck. Pressing down through the shoelaces of the feet. Then tuck your toes and send your hips back onto your heels, letting the chest rise. Taking 3 deep breaths together, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale all the way in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, planting them in front of you, coming back to that tabletop. Sealing off the lips, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Starting that Ujjayi breath, getting nice and warm in the body by using our breath. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, lift the gaze. Stay here for 3 rounds of breath. Gonna inhale, shifting my body forward. Exhale, sinking it back. Inhale forward. Breathing with your body. Coming back to center. Exhale, rounding through the spine. Tucking the chin, pressing through the palms. And then going for that 3 rounds of breath. Trying to keep your nice cat shape. Gently shifting the body forward and back. Back to that neutral. Let's do 3 rounds of cat-cow together. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, press through the palms and round. Inhale, finding your cow. Exhale for your cat. Inhale, the belly low. Exhale, round through the spine. Coming back to your neutral, taking 3 breaths of movement on your own. If you want more cat-cows, if you want to shift your hips, flip the wrists, whatever you're liking today. 1 more breath. Meeting in our neutral tabletop. Inhale, right arm high to the sky. Exhale, threading it in between, coming down shoulder temple. Possibly taking the left arm above head, maybe placing it behind the back. Feel free to extend the left leg back behind you or kickstand it out to the side. Exhale, left side down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale to tabletop. Inhale, left arm rises. Exhale, thread. Trying to mirror whatever you did on the opposite side. Exhale, right side down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale to your tabletop. Tucking your toes, sitting your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. First one of our practice, possibly of your day, taking a few moments here. Pedaling the legs, shifting the hips, getting into the body. Getting all those little wiggles out. Try and make that upside down V, spreading the shoulder blades. Really sending the tailbone up. Feel free to leave a generous bend in the knees. Trying to drive those heels a little closer to the mat. And then slowly start to take baby steps, walking your feet all the way up behind your wrists, leaving them at a hip distance. Generous bend in the knees, opposite hands grab opposite elbows, let that head hang heavy. Gently swaying the top body from side to side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly heel toe your feet together. Once your big toes come to touch, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to mountain, sweeping arms up overhead. Palms to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, both arms high to the sky. Interlace the fingers, press the palms up. Inhale, leaning over towards the right. Peeking up underneath that left arm. Inhale to center, over towards the left. Inhale to rise, cactus the arms, do a back bend. Inhale to standing. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at the waist. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Hold here, checking in with your alignments, pressing down through the palms, gripping with the fingertips, index fingers pointing forward. Pressing up into those shoulders, engaging the core, tippy tops of the toes. One more, full breath. Exhale, downward facing dog, sending those hips all the way back. Dropping down onto the knees, coming into that tabletop. Inhale the right arm out, left leg back. Pressing through the shoelace of the right foot. Reaching with the hands, sending through the foot. Exhale, crunching right elbow, left knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, release. One more. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bending that left knee, rainbowing the right arm behind. Trying to find that foot. Kicking the foot into the hands. Possibly gazing over the shoulder. Inhale, extend. Exhale to tabletop. Inhale, left arm out, right foot back. Taking a moment, finding some stability. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale it out. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bending the knee, rainbowing the arm. Trying to find that foot. Breathe. Releasing it out. Exhale to your tabletop. Slowly walking the hands out in front of you for a puppy pose. Maybe your forehead can come to the mat. Maybe your chest can come all the way down. Slowly walking your hands back in, tucking the back toes and the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Walk, step, hop, or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweeping arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, both arms high to the sky. Double U shape with your arms, cactus them out. Doing a deeper back bend, opening the throat. Inhale to rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk, step, hop, or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweeping arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, both arms all the way to the sky. Exhale, right arm to the back of the room. Gaze to follow. Inhaling to center. Exhale, other side. Trying to keep the hips towards center. Inhaling up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Bend the knees, stack the hips, paint some circles. Extending that right leg all the way back out behind you. Exhale, step in between the hands, dropping down on the back knee, untuck the toe. Inhale, chest rises. Pulling the right hip back, left hip forward. Putting weight into that right foot, staying tall through the torso. Exhale, right arm back behind you, opening up. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, frame your foot, bending into a nice deep low lunge. If you want to keep your hands on your leg, you're more than welcome to. One more full breath. Exhale, half split, shifting the hips back, flexing that right foot, melting at the waist. Rebending into the right foot, planting the hands, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg rises, bend the knees, stack the hips, paint those circles in both directions. Re-squaring off the hips. Exhale, step in between the hands, drop down on the back knee, untuck the toe, chest rises, finding that foundation, breathing into your body. Exhale, left arm sweeps back. Inhale to center. Exhale into that nice deep low lunge. Exhale, half split, shifting those hips, straightening through the left leg, reaching forward and then falling. Rebending into the left knee, planting the hands, tucking the back toe, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg. Bend the knees, stack the hips, paint some circles, or flip your dog if you're ready. Slow and control, flipping back. Exhale, crunch, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale it out. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three leg. Exhale, step in between the hands. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Breathing into your body. Exhale, framing the foot, step back, high plank, lower chaturanga, upward and down. Left side, inhale it up, bend the knees, stack the hips, pace some circles, or flip your dog. Slow and control, flipping back. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale it out. Left knee, right elbow. Inhale, extends. Knee to nose. Three-legged dog. Exhale, step in between. Inhale, rise. High crescent. Find your foundation. Square your hips. Bend in the left knee. Stay tall. Drop the shoulders. Put a smile on your face. Maybe dance. Exhale, hands down. Step back. High plank. Flow through your vinyasa. Lower in chaturanga. Into down dog. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Hold, breathe, challenge yourself. Dropping down onto the knees, crossing the ankles, sweeping the body back behind. You know what time it is. It's core work time. Today we're going to start completely flat down on the back. Lifting the legs up. Shooting 10 of those K Joy Love Gun arrows of positivity. Lifting the shoulders up, crunching for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowering the legs. Hover, breathe, hold. Inhale, lifting them back up. Shooting 10 more love arrows. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower the legs. Flutter kick for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bending the knees. Use some core strength and pull yourself into that high boat. Woo! We made it! Feel free to support yourself behind the thigh, behind yourself, or just let it float. Slowly try to tap the toes and then extend the legs. Tap, extend, tap, extend. 2 more. 1 more. Slowly releasing the body back down to the mat. Slow, slow, slow. And let it fall. We are going to do 10 jackknives to each side. So having the arms up overhead, taking them to the outside of one knee, and releasing it down. Whatever side you want to start on, let's crunch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Releasing the body down onto the mat. Lift the legs. We got 10 more love guns. Crunch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the legs down. Inhale, arms up overhead, pointing your toes. Little stretch of the abs. And then hug those knees in. Start to rock and roll forward and back, creating enough momentum to get into that downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, step in between the hands. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Breathe. Exhale, runner's lunge, framing the foot. Inhale, easy twist, lifting the right arm. Stepping the right foot back, side plank. Inhale, lifting that right leg. Stepping it back to the top of the mat. Rising up, high crescent. Exhale, standing splits, framing the foot. Lifting that left leg nice and high. Letting the head hang heavy. Maybe the right arm finds the right calf. Maybe both hands can find the calf. One more full breath. Inhale, slowly lifting the body, coming into a warrior 3. Beautiful. Exhale, standing L, releasing the hands down, having the hips squared. Slowly lifting the left arm, opening the hips towards the left side of the mat, coming into a half moon. One more breath. If you fall, try to come back. Exhale, slowly lowering that left leg. Inhale, reverse a triangle, 2 straight legs, scraping the sky with that right arm. Exhale, triangle, tick-tocking the body. Gaze going up to the left. Inhale, chest rises. Exhale, warrior 2, bending into that right leg. Gaze following the right hand. Shoulders dropped, tailbone tucked. Inhale, flip your palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands to the top of the mat. Step back, high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg, high to the sky. Exhale, step in between the hands. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Exhale, framing the foot. Inhale, left arm up, side twist. Stepping that left foot back, side plank. Trying to lift the left leg. Step back to the top of the mat. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Exhale, standing splits, releasing the hands, lifting the leg. Slowly transitioning to that warrior 3. Inhale, releasing the hands, standing L. Opening up towards the right. Slowly lowering that back leg. Flipping your palm, reversing your triangle. Tick-tocking that body, triangle. Trying to stay long and tall. Thinking about folding on top of your body. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, warrior two. Tucking the tailbone, bending into that leg. Inhale, flip the palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands to the top of the mat. Step back, high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, dropping down onto the knees. Sinking the hips back, child's pose. Taking a moment. Feel free to grab a drink of water, towel off. But I want you to think back to the beginning of practice when you were laying in your stomach shavasana. Who are you? Do you find those characteristics that you use to describe yourself throughout your yoga practice? Are you strong? Are you determined? Are you patient? Are you kind? One more breath. Meeting in downward facing dog, however you want to make it there. Inhale, right leg, high to the sky. Exhale, crunch, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Kick the leg out, open the arm up, fallen triangle. Exhale, left down. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step in between. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Exhale, runner's lunge, framing the foot. Inhale, easy twist. Lifting the right arm. Getting ready for that side plank. Step the right leg back. Inhale, lifting that right foot. Stepping to the top of the mat, rising high crescent. Exhale, standing splits. Lowering, lifting. Maybe doing some handstand hops, handstand holds. Playing around for 2 breaths. Not feeling it today. Slowly lifting the chest, lowering the leg, really squaring those hips. Trying to get your torso to be parallel with the mat, warrior 3. Exhale, lowering the hands, coming into that standing L. We're going to switch it up and do 3 Kundalini squats, bringing the left knee to the back of the right, trying to lift the hands, tap the foot, and explode back out. If you need to use your hands, that's perfectly fine. One more. Feel free to place the hands down. Right hand stays planted, left arm opens, opening the hips towards the left side of the mat. Coming into your half moon. Maybe trying to float that bottom hand. One more breath. Slowly lowering on that back leg. Inhale, reverse your triangle, 2 straight legs. Exhale, 2 triangle. Tick-tocking the body. Possibly trying to take the left arm up overhead, palm towards the ground. Inhale, chest rises. Exhale, warrior two. Bending into the leg. Take your palms towards the back. Feel how your shoulders squeeze together, and then let your palms come back down towards the ground. Trying to keep the squeeze in those shoulders. Inhale, flip the palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands to the top. Step back, high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, crunch, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Kick out the foot. Open up. Fallen triangle. Exhale it down. Inhale, three leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step in between the hands. Inhale, rise, high crescent. I'm like always singing in my head. Exhale, frame the foot. Inhale, left arm up, easy side twist. Getting ready, step back, side plank. Lifting the leg, stepping back to the top of the mat, rising up, high crescent. Exhale, standing splits. You played with handstands on the other side, play with them on this side. Taking one more breath here. Slowly transitioning into that warrior three. And then if you want to release your hands to the mat, Kundalini squats. Maybe trying to do it without using the hands. Trying for three. And trying to open into that half moon. Right arm opens, hips open towards the right side of the mat. Maybe your gaze can go up towards the right hand. Maybe you can float the top hand. Taking one more breath. Slowly lowering the back leg. Reversing your triangle. Exhale, triangle, left hand down the left side. Maybe that right palm can face the ground. Inhale, rising. Exhale, warrior two. Possibly doing that same thing. Finding that squeeze in the shoulder blades, letting the palms rotate down. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, frame the foot. Step back, high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Let's go through that one more time on each side. Taking 2 breaths first. Inhale all the way in. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, step in between the hands. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Exhale, frame the foot. Inhale, easy twist. Stepping back, side plank. Lifting the right foot, stepping to the top of the mat, rising back up, high crescent. Exhale, standing splits. Handstand hops, handstand holds. Whatever you want to play with, or not. Your practice, your journey. Listen to who you are. One more breath. Slowly transitioning, coming into that warrior three. Got all the wobbles right now. Getting ready for the Kundalini squats. Doing 3. Releasing the hands, opening towards the left. Going for that half moon. Possibly bending the knee, letting the left hand find the foot. Going for that sugar cane. Releasing that foot back out if you grabbed it. Slowly lowering the back leg, rising up. Reversing your triangle. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, warrior two. Flipping the palm, reversing your warrior. Exhale, hands to the top of the mat. Step back, high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Left leg. Inhale it up. Exhale, step in between. Inhale, rise, high crescent. My leg almost didn't make it, which is fine. Exhale, frame the foot. Inhale, easy twist, left arm rises. Stepping back, side plank. Lifting the left leg. Stepping back to the top. Rising up, high crescent. Exhale, standing splits. Playing around with a similar variation that you did on the opposite side. One more breath. And then slowly trying to transition into that warrior three. Kundalini squats. Let's get them. Slowly releasing those hands, possibly opening up. Finding your half moon, possibly bending, finding a sugar cane. Releasing that foot, slowly stepping back, rising up, reversing that triangle. Exhale the triangle. There's a giant bug on the ceiling. No idea what kind of bug it is. Inhale, chest rises. Exhale into that warrior two. It's like a big round green bug. Inhale, flip your palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands to the top of the mat. Step back, high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale to your half pigeon, right knee, right wrist, ankle to the left. Letting the back leg slide out behind you. Getting nice and proud through the chest. And then slowly melting your body forward if it feels right. If you come down and you're like, ow, this sucks, I don't want to do this, come back up. If you feel a stretch when you're here, you're good. Have you guys heard about like the killer hornets? I'm sure you have. Maybe not, I don't know. I'm originally from Washington State. Some of you might know that. They're having like, can continuously sting you. Pretty cool stuff. And that's like what I'm thinking of when I see this random bug. I'm like, towards the left, planting the hands, tucking the toes, coming back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg. Exhale to that pigeon. Releasing. Getting up nice and tall. Same thing, when or if you feel ready, slowly lowering down. Trying to use your breath, lowering on exhales. Envisioning those inhales going down into the body. Make them travel to those spaces that are tight. Breathe. One more breath. Slowly coming back up. Planting weight over to the left, sweeping that right leg. Getting ready for that figure four. Getting tall, extending the spine. Exhale to melt. Inhale to rise. Bringing the feet in together, coming into a little butterfly. Feel free to flap, to push them down if you'd like, to gently walk forward, maybe hang out here for a few breaths, maybe flap and fold. Whatever your body likes. I really like to sway side to side. You probably, I don't want to say you probably know that. You might know that. Got one more breath. Rising up. Closing the legs. Slowly extending the body back out behind you. Getting ready for a bridge or wheel. Fingertips to graze the heels. Inhale, pressing the hips up. Trying to keep the knees in line with the hips, not going too open, not knocking them too hard. Sometimes I legit just say stuff and I'm like, what in the world was that? Was that even English? Did that even make sense? Inhale, that right leg. Releasing it down, going for the left. Slowly lowering. Inhale, hips a little higher. Exhale, let them fall. Windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Getting ready for round two. If you're gonna try for the full wheel, awesome. Challenge yourself to start in a bridge. So wherever you are, coming into your bridge, pressing up. And then we can take the hands by the shoulders. Inhale, pressing up. Woo! Breathing into your body. Hold. So far that way. Take one more breath wherever you are. Slowly lowering down. Windshield wiper the feet side to side. And then take both feet to the outer edges of the mat and let the knees fall in. Taking the left hand to the heart, right hand to the belly. Feeling the pulse, feeling the breath. Just taking a moment for our spine. One more breath. Sending both feet high to the sky, possibly staying here, just letting that blood flow in the opposite direction. Maybe trying for a shoulder stand and or plow pose. Using your hands on your back for support. Trying to hike your stomach or your body into a little pencil on top of your shoulders. Continuously breathing. Maybe letting the feet fall above the head. Extending both feet back up. Using the support of your hands, letting the body come back down. Hanging on to the knees with the hands, taking them in 2 circles in each direction. Hanging on to the right leg, letting the left leg fall down flat, supine twist, taking that right leg up and over, stacking the hips. Keeping the shoulders planted, gaze over towards the right. Possibly using the left hand to twist deeper on your exhales. Twisting back into center, hugging both knees in, switching it out, hanging on to the left leg, right leg falls. Supine twist, stacking those hips. Gazing towards the left. Mirroring what you did on the opposite side, twisting deeper on your exhales. Twisting back to center, trying to find the outer edges of your feet. Pulling your knees into your armpits, happy baby. Feel free to extend one or both legs. Rock side to side. And hugging the knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Thank yourself. Maybe a gentle kiss. Let it all explode for Shavasana, corpse pose. Your final pose of this practice. Shutting down your eyes, returning to your breath. Palms up to receive energy, palms down for a little bit more grounding. Starting with a body scan, working at your toes all the way up. Noticing all of those changes you made in your body. Coming back to the beginning of class. Who are you? What do you want out of life? What are you doing to achieve those goals? Reflect on your practice. Reflect on your performance. Maybe it was great. Maybe it was awful. Either way, did you have grace with yourself? Did you have patience? Were you proud? What was going on? Taking one more breath. Now wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes, waking up the body. Inhaling, arms up, pointing the toes, stretch in both directions. Exhale, hugging the legs in, rolling to fetal, right or left side, whatever side feels better. This pose represents a rebirth. As soon as we press ourselves up, you get to be whoever you want. It's all up to you. Just stay true to who you are. Before we do so, I want you to create an I am statement for the rest of your day. I am strong. I am enough. I am patient. Whatever is calling to you. So, getting that statement in your head. Inhale all the way in. Exhale, pressing yourself to a nice, comfortable seated position. We're going to take one final breath together. Inhaling in through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Bringing your hands to heart center. Pressing your hands into your heart, heart into your hands. The love, the light in the student within me honors and respects the love, the light, and the teacher within each of you. Namaste. And happy Wednesday! How is everyone? How do you guys feel? Questions, comments, concerns? My name's Shayla. You can find me, Shaila.r on Instagram. You can come back here for more YouTube videos. Super, super excited to have you guys. Hope everybody has a wonderful day.